Russia is threatening a bigger arms buildup as tensions heighten along its border with Ukraine. Haley Ott is with us this morning to talk more about that story as well as other international headlines. What more can you tell us, Haley?
Good morning, Anne-Marie. Russia has said that it may be forced to deploy in Europe a type of nuclear weapon that's been banned since the late 1980s if NATO refuses to engage with Moscow to prevent further escalations of tensions. The comments by Russia's deputy foreign minister came amid a standoff between Russia and NATO, where Russia is demanding security guarantees from the West as the U.S. and its NATO allies warn Moscow to pull back from a possible invasion of Ukraine. Russia denies any plan to invade Ukraine, but it's been amassing troops on the border. The banned nukes are known as intermediate-range nuclear forces, which can travel from around 300 to over 3,000 miles. The missiles were banned in Europe in 1987 under a treaty agreed by then U.S. President Ronald Reagan and Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev in what was seen at the time as a massive easing of Cold War tensions. The U.S. abandoned that deal in 2019 after alleging for years that Russia was violating it. Next, we go to Turkey, where a crash in the value of the local currency this year, plus rising inflation, has increased the cost of living in Istanbul and other cities by around 50%. This has left poorer people struggling to afford everyday basics like bread and led to long food lines at publicly run bakeries around Istanbul. These bakeries offer subsidized bread for a slightly cheaper price, but even they are feeling the financial squeeze. The Bakers Union says the price for flour increased by 85% between April and November this year. Critics are blaming President Erdogan for the economic collapse, which has happened under his watch. Now to Canada, where the defense minister and the country's highest-ranking military officer issued an official apology on Monday to victims and survivors of sexual harassment and violence in the Canadian Armed Forces. Over the past year, a stream of Canadian military leaders has been removed from active service over accusations of sexual misconduct. At least 11 have been investigated, dismissed, or forced to retire. The apology was part of a $700 million class action settlement, which included almost 19,000 claims. Finally, here in the UK, prosecutors say that the case of Anne Sacoulis, the American woman who's been accused of killing teenage motorcyclist Harry Dunn with her car, will be heard by a British court. After the crash in 2019 outside a Royal Air Force base, the U.S. said Sacoulis had diplomatic immunity and she was allowed to leave the country. The UK tried to extradite Sacoulis from the United States, but its request was denied. UK prosecutors say a date for the hearing has been set for next month, but Sacoulis' lawyer denied that an agreement for her to appear remotely via video link had been made. Anne-Marie, prosecutors here had previously authorized a charge of causing death by dangerous driving against Sacoulis, but they haven't confirmed if that's the charge she'll be facing in this upcoming hearing. Harry Dunn's mother said that Sacoulis being tried in a British court was all that she and the rest of Harry's family had wanted after his death.
Wow. Haley Ott, thank you very much.